Hey, Lee Cole here. Hope you're doing good, and just want to talk to you about basically why you probably want to consider creating a home-based business for yourself. Now, tomorrow we're going to talk about the various types of home-based businesses. I've been involved in two of them. I basically break this down into four. There may be more. Internet marketing, network marketing, real estate, and also running small businesses selling through eBay and Amazon. I run an internet marketing business. I have run an eBay and an Amazon business. Rather, an eBay business, excuse me. I am getting into network marketing, and I've never done real estate as an investor, but we'll talk about the pluses and minuses of all of those as I see it. Again, take this for what it's worth. It's just these are just my thoughts on the subject, but I do run a very successful internet marketing business. Today, however, I'm out on my back porch, in case you're wondering where in the world I am. I've got my Charleston Hunley hat on, which, if you've been following my videos, you know that I went to Charleston recently with my family and visited the Hunley Museum, which was really cool. Confederate submarine that sank a ship outside Charleston Harbor, so they finally found it, 15 years ago or so. So that's really cool. But anyway, on to today's subject, which is talking about why you need a home-based business. I was talking actually with some friends, and I was talking to my sister-in-law a lot about this, the fact that the whole idea of work, the paradigm that we probably need to be teaching our children, the paradigm that we were taught. I'm, middle-aged. That paradigm is changing, or I should not say is changing. That paradigm has changed almost totally. The whole idea of going to school, getting good grades, going to college, getting a college degree, and I'm not against education. I used to be a teacher. Uh, then going to work for a company, that went away decades ago. And what people my age experienced the whole downsizing, the whole globalization phenomenon. Now I think of, people who work in jobs. I think their average stay at their average job is something like 3 years, 4 years, something like that. For a variety of reasons, that's basically what people expect. In other words, my point is the whole idea of security and a job, security through your education, security through putting your nose to the grindstone, getting good grades and all that stuff. And again, I am not against success in any of those spheres, but the idea of that creating security is gone. The only security nowadays, and for the very foreseeable future, I think, is in you learning to do what my money guru Dave Ramsey calls killing it and bringing it home yourself. That's why you need to develop a home-based business, either as a full-time income or a part-time income. Something to fall back on, something to give you extra money just to funnel into your retirement, something to fall back on, something that you could ramp up in the event that you lose your job, or just walk in and say, like I did, man, I can't deal with this anymore. This is crazy. This is killing me. That's basically what I went through. Excuse me, I have a little allergy thing. That's basically what I went through about 3 years ago. I was a school teacher, and I just couldn't do. I couldn't do it. I called up my vice principal and said, "Look, I know I signed a contract. I just can't do it. This is killing me." And it was all cool. And then I started my internet marketing business and ended up doing very, very well at it. And now, as you know, I'm getting into network marketing for reasons that I'm going to explore and have explored in this blog. Because really, when it boils down to it, that is a better way. But if you're not developing some sort of expertise in running your own home-based business, you're messing up bad. Okay, you have a lot more exposure to the financial whims of the world than those of us who do have a home-based business. We live in a very, very uncertain time. Governments around the world are printing money just like it's toilet paper. Inflation, who knows? I'm not an economist. It might be right around the corner. There is no job security. We're at a very volatile time in the United States and in developed nations all around the world. Things are changing dramatically. The tax structure is changing. The number of people on the government dole is changing. This is all going to affect you, and it would be better if you made more money rather than less, and it would be better if you had more control over how you made money rather than less control. And that's what a home-based business is all about. So that's what I want to leave you with today. The importance of developing this asset and these skills for your life. Tomorrow we're going to talk about what I think of the four categories that home-based businesses fall into. And we're going to talk about, again, this is all personal experience, which my personal experience is not complete, but and I'll go into all that tomorrow, but we'll talk about what I see as the four possible home-based businesses. Again, there may be more, and pluses and minuses for each one. Okay, so peace, love you, thank you so much for looking at the video, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.